Cash rules everything around me. Cream get the money. Dollar bill, y'all. Ooh, check this out. Man, on Sunday, I actually did pretty good in the pinball tournament for about the first time in a few months. Even got second place. Super Bowl Sunday. And even have this to show off for my efforts. Isn't that crazy? Yes, sir. Super Sunday Frenzy. And I took home about $80 here. And what else happened? Oh, yeah. I want to try to see what I shot. One of my games. There we go, right there. Yes, sir. Jack Dangerous, perfect score. 69-420. It was about money, sex, and drugs without the rock and roll. Yes, sir. And I actually even won that game. But that's not even a good score for me. But yeah, that was kind of crazy. And money couldn't come at a better time because Saturday, I went with my cousin to Waffle House. Man, it was crazy. I go up there and pay for the bill, and I just known a few hours earlier, stopped out on Midlothian at Sonic's and got me a Coney. So, I'm like, okay. And then all of a sudden, I treat my cousin because she's the one going through trouble right now in between jobs. And it said declined on my debit card. I'm like, what the chocolate fudge? What kind of shape-shifting shit is this? And so I was okay because I had my credit card and everything. And then I go to look, and Patient First had taken that $208. I never received the letter. Maybe it didn't come through the mail. I don't know. But it's like I had more than enough money, and all of a sudden I didn't, and it didn't come out to Saturday. Like that was real awkward the way it happened, and it didn't show up earlier in the day. So my mind is just like, what the Mississippi mud is going on here? My favorite kind of ice cream, And but yeah, I had a relative had to loan me money. And then I picked this up, so hey, I got enough to get through the month. I'm good now. Of course, I got to pay it back, though. That's the only thing. Ugh. But yeah, I'm doing good right now. Anyway, I know some of you want an update. So we had snow yesterday, kind of like late Sunday night. It was supposed to snow Sunday. We didn't really get anything, and it was already crazy enough day. So I wake up yesterday morning around 5:30. Yay, it's snowing. Man, I love snow. Now, not like the asshole detour and elephant type that my dad used to talk about. God bless you up in heaven right now. He used to love to say that. But, it was about 1 inch on the ground, and some places actually down the road from here by the elementary school got 4 inches. So here's what happened. We were supposed to start school 2 hours late, right? So I went back to bed, woke up around 6:50. I couldn't go back to sleep because my normal wake-up time during the week is 6:20, right? That's 2 hours later. But no, actually that's 10 hours earlier than, Oh, wait a minute. You been smoking again? I don't smoke. I'm a goofy person, But, yeah, that was weird because, so I go home. Yes, okay. So I'm gonna go to work. I'll get some work done, right? So I get down to 7-Eleven, which is about 3 minutes past the school. And lady in there, she says, "What you doing down here?" I'm like, "Shoot, I'm ready to go to work." I said, "I'm trying to get some done." She said, "Mike, they didn't cancel school." I said, "What?" And I left home around 7:25. So this is like 7:40. She said they canceled school. I was ready to smack the out of somebody's face. I mean, actually, I wanted to German suplex him or curb stomp him. I mean, you're going to wait to 7:30 in the morning to tell anyone. I mean, it was a 2-hour late start. But some people drive from Richmond, Fredericksburg. What about parents who drop off kids at school, whatever? Yeah, well, that doesn't matter, though, but still. It's like, really? It's just like, I don't even know how to describe it. So it was a virtual day. I got a lot of stuff done anyway, so it worked out, for my school, for classes and everything. But it's like 7:30 in the morning, and the roads weren't that bad. And people were at me, oh, the roads are awful. I'm going to slide. Now, I know over towards Fredericksburg, they were real bad because they got caught off guard. But then again, oh, we didn't know it was going to snow this much. Well, the National Weather Service and Mr. Ryan Hall, y'all, YouTube sensation, and Reed Timmer, the world's greatest storm chaser, actually said it was going to snow. And we were supposed to get about an inch. Even Weather Underground said, weather.gov said, we're going to get maybe an inch. I'm not surprised, but everyone else is. For your best weather, Ryan Hall on YouTube, Reed Timmer, and the National Weather Service. Don't watch the Weather Channel. The Weather Underground's good too. But it's ridiculous. I drove in my Camaro. I'm slipping and sliding all over the road. Which some people, I understand some people, they're not used to it, I was up in the boondocks for 12 years. Well, not boondocks, because we had a pretty busy town there. It's busier than downtown Richmond. Oh, wait a minute. Richmond ain't busy at night unless you're getting shot. Ooh, did I just say that? Oh, I'm really crazy today. But yeah, man, I had enough. Some people just wanted to vlog. Things went okay. I ain't mad, but it just, I'm not personally I'm disorganized to a certain extent, but when it comes to my times and everything, I am. To my schedule. And you guys know who played basketball for me, you always knew that if I had to be somewhere by 10, I wanted to be there by 8:30. You know that. Sometimes the night before, just in case, because I knew how everyone was. I had to wait somebody 45 minutes. Then I got to wait an hour. And by the time, oh, wait a minute, first game's passed. Ooh. Anyway, I'm finishing up playing on, it was free too, Persona 5 Strikers. Do me a favor, Alice, the next time you put out a game, have an option where you can turn off the music, because after a while, it gets on my nerves. Oh my God. Oh. And it would even got me when you want to get the story, but after you fight a boss, it's like going back in time to Final Fantasy VII. Talk, cutscene, cutscene, cutscene. Man, shut the up. Let me save. I do not feel like going back through all this crap again. What if the game crashes, which it hasn't yet so far, thank God. Where do the lights go? Oh, then I got to do the whole thing over. I mean, you could skip it and everything, but you get my point. Save the game after you fight a boss. Then you can talk for an hour. God, how dumb can you be? And the inability to turn off music? You can do that at a dollar indie game that comes off PlayStation. Come on, man. Oh, it's still a good game. But I wouldn't pay for something like that. Oh, man. These are first world issue problems anyway. What do y'all care? Anyway, one last thing before I get out of here, because, I asked so many people, what's going on in your life? And I said, a few minutes ago I was going to get off. I got one more thing, but anyway. We finally buried my parents. I actually cried at my dad's VA ceremony. I was like, I ain't cried in a long time. Shit. The last time I remember was Benji getting killed, one of my students. I know a lot of people cried over that one. I was like, shoot, man. But I was okay after that. Everything was beautiful, man. They did a 3-gun, not a 21-gun salute. they did a real 3-gun salute with real, firearms and casings. So that was nice, man. That made my day, made my year. And then we had the funeral. The funeral was actually just a remembrance. It was positive, and so that was really fun. Everyone came and told their stories, and my dad's best friend told me about the time they were in Reno. We're actually by Lake Tahoe, but they're at nationals for bowling, and my dad threw a snowball, and he had to went down in the car and hit his best friend right in the face. Never knew that one. That was funny. Sounded like the old days when people actually went out and played in the snow and didn't worry about melting or catching colds or whatever, or driving on the road just because there's a little snow out there. And my mom got her proper, remembrance. No, there were some good stories there. Everything went great. There's only one sad moment there, and that's, was it Wind Beneath My Wings. Nobody really cried. Everyone, we were sad at that moment, but no one cried because we had already knew she was in heaven. Both of them are up there. And Gene Garrison from church was awesome. So there were some fun stories. A lot of people didn't make it because we didn't advertise it, but yeah, it was pretty cool. But yeah. I also talk about my brother, man. He don't know when to shut the boop up. Oh my God, he talked my ears off. Oh man, I had to drive him all the way to the west part of Maryland. He's on the West Virginia part, like 1 Street, Potomac River, North Branch, Potomac River. Like you can walk across it. And then there's Maryland. And then I went to see my sister. God bless her. She's, not much longer. Damn, everybody's passing away, man. And lung cancer. So please pray for her. She's a good woman. So I hadn't seen her in a long time. And she's a good person. It's always good to me. So, yes, sir. All right. That's my vlog. That's what y'all wanted, right? I covered the topics today. I talked about money, sex, drugs, no rock and roll though. I talked about playing video games. I talked about work. I talked about my dad's and mom's funeral and their 50 years of staying together. Unfortunately, my sister, she's in bad shape. But you know what? Hey, it's like I'm gonna make it. Do me a favor. Slap that thumbs up button. Or actually the like button. Slap the subscribe button. Those chili chips were good. And I'm out. Peace.